guys, it's James. Okay, so this is the team we were rocking out with after we relocated to Oklahoma City. As you could tell, I'm not pleased with it. We had no depth. So first thing we did is we got a running back. Jordan Howard was the first guy we pursued after. He's not a bad halfback. He's 25, in his fourth year. I like this, Jordan Howard, he's not elite, but he's very good, and I accept that. Josh Gordon, the weed eater. Gotta get him back on my team. I've always been a Josh Gordon fan. I don't think he was worth that much, but hey, we had to do what we had to do here in Oklahoma City. Nelson Aguilar. I was surprised no one bidded on Nelson Aguilar, but 4 years at age 27, and he's been shaky at the beginning. I didn't trust that either, so we lowered his contract to 2 years, about 20 mil, and it's Nelson Aguilar. Alright, we had no D-line because everyone freaking left, and we decided to get Vic Beasley Jr. I know the guy. He's a very talented speed rusher. Not the best, but I like Vic Beasley Jr. for who he is. So with that, I decided to take him on to the Oklahoma City Lancers. Yannick Ngakoue. Oh my gosh, that's how much you wanted, right? Well, probably not. But anyways, I tried to get him. I tried upping his contract, and he was just like, "Fuck you." And I was like, "Alright, bye, Felicia." So then we decided to go and get Eric Armstead instead. He's not as good, but he's not bad either. And so we decided to just make sure we got this team packed up and wrapped together in the end, because we had nothing to start with. Danny Trevathan, and y'all are like, what about Lamont Davis? We switched him back to left outside linebacker, so Trevathan will be our middle linebacker, and hopefully it'll work. Bud! I've always been a Bud Dupree fan ever since he came out of college. I've always liked him. Sure, he's not the high end of the overall stick, but for what we had, we needed him, and so we got him to be our starter. Brandon Marshall, we also got him too because we needed really depth at the linebacker position. One thing I've always been an owner about is depth, no matter what game I was playing. Kendall Fuller, we tried to get him here, but Kendall, I don't know. He was asking for a lot of money, and we had the money to give to him. I just didn't want to spend that much on Kendall Fuller, and we didn't get him. So Eli Apple, I loved him in New Orleans. We decided to go after him. Janoris Jenkins, my favorite cornerback, probably right now. I don't know why I like him so much, but we had to go and pursue my man, Janoris. For safeties, I looked at Andrew Sendejo. I've always been an Andrew Sendejo fan, too. We decided to up him a year for the contract, up his contract a little bit more, and we decided to go after him, too. Alright, so Bud Dupree accepted. Eli Apple did accept. Nelson Aguilar did accept. Eric Armstead accepted. Danny Trevathan accepted. Brandon Marshall accepted. Lance Kendricks, we also went after him, so he accepted. Konowetsky did not. Higbee rejected as well. We got Andrew Sendejo. Jordan Howard? Josh Howard? Anyways, Carlos Hyde, Josh Gordon. Kendall Fuller rejected us, which kind of hurt, and we ended up getting Vic Beasley Jr. So back in Madden 15, Corey Spain, he was a Jaguars there. But once Madden 15 shut it down, he didn't have a home to go to. So we decided to bring him to Madden 20, where he can hopefully be the starter of the OKC Lancers. Irvine Thomas, he was a career mode player I had. He did good in Pittsburgh until eventually one day, bam, a massive injury hit him. Whole right side of his body shut down, and they said he couldn't play again. Here we are in the 2020 draft, alright? I'm not good at drafting. I even have the computer scout for me because I'm not good at drafting. So I was like, do we need a quarterback? But then I was like, we just got Corey Spain, so no, we don't. So Frank Alexander will go somewhere else, not here. Alright, so I then realized as the clock was winding down, hey, we needed a left tackle because our starter's like a 68, right? Well, the second round was the only available left tackle, and the computer doesn't put anyone on my draft board, so I looked at Keenan Shepard. The 3-cone, the 20 shuttle was all I wanted. The deep route, the release. But he wasn't a catcher, and I noticed that. So I went down to the next pick, Dudley LeBlanc. And that combine was enough for me to say,
the Vikings are
welcome to the team. He was the first-ranked talent. We got him at number 1. This was my first Madden 20 draft pick ever, and I am proud of Dudley LeBlanc, and I can't wait to see him develop on this team, hopefully for a long-term starter. As I'm assimilating to the second round for our next pick, I didn't know what to expect for the second round Madden 20. I heard the draft pick ratings are sketchy, and so I decided to go and look at all this shit in the draft class right in front of me. It was disgusting. I scrolled down, Keon Jeffries, we already got a cornerback, so I was like, I want a fourth string running back. He might promote to second eventually, and so we got Tyler Bernard. He's ranked 25th in true talent. We got him at 33rd, so I said that was a pretty good steal. And with that, your general manager was out of that facility. Here we are with the team. Bernard is our fourth. Jordan Howard's our first. Irvine snuck his way to number 2. Corey Spain. We got Ryan Tannehill as our backup. Aguilar, Doxson, Gordon, Erickson, Patterson, and trying to remember who else. Amendola was on our team at the beginning of the year, but I eventually cutted him from the team. Our defense, though, this is what I like to see. Devin White, Bud Dupree, David. I was actually kind of excited about this team, not going to lie. We had big-name players, enough to bring in fans to Oklahoma City, you know. And so with that, I was like, hey, maybe LeBlanc will be our number 2 for now, and hopefully he won't choke. Patterson was going to be our kick returner no matter what. That was kind of the whole reason I brought him in, besides the slot aspect. And Danny Amendola, he was supposed to be our slot receiver, but as I said, I cut him. And yeah, so hopefully you'll tune into the first episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next time. Peace. I'm out.